It's time for Coffee on the Coast. Good afternoon and welcome to Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host this afternoon, Tina Prigge. I'm happy to welcome to the show for the first time Kirsten Smith from the Manitowoc Public Library. Kirsten, welcome to Coffee on the Coast.
Hello, Tina. Thank you for inviting me. I'm excited to be here.
It is so nice to see you on this beautiful summer day. And we've got an exciting upcoming event to talk about. So personally, I love storytelling in all of its forms. At any time I'm willing to listen to a story. We've got something special. You're here to tell us about Oneida Storytelling. Tell us a little bit more about what's coming up.
Yes, so on Monday, June 20th at 1 o'clock, we're going to be having the Oneida Nation Museum here, and they're going to be our special guest to present some Oneida storytelling and also to help children make a craft. So we're very excited. This is the first time that we've partnered with the Oneida Nation Museum, and we are going to do it again come July, where we're going to be doing some pinch pottery. So we're excited about this partnership.
Oh, very cool. I'm going to put up a little graphic so it's easy for people to understand. We're talking Oneida Storytelling presented by the Oneida Nation, Monday, June 20th, 1 to 2 p.m. And there is online registration that's currently open. Tell us about registration. How do people register if they're interested?
To register, go to our website at manitowoclibrary.org/events. And if you haven't been to our website recently, it is new and it is easier to navigate than ever. So just go up to the events calendar on the left-hand side, click on that, and then look for the event itself. Click on the event, and right there you'll have the registration form. Of course, if you have trouble with that, give us a call at 686-3030, and we'd be happy to get you registered.
Okay, that's awesome. And so this event is happening in person, live at the Manitowoc Public Library. It's not being live streamed. And the reason there's registration is there's an activity. There's like a hands-on craft that you're making.
Yeah, we'll be doing a craft. So we would like to have an idea of how many people to expect, just so that we can have the supplies ready to go.
Nice. Okay, so when you hear Oneida Storytelling, can you tell us a little bit more about what you envision? I'm thinking, are these stories that have like passed through the generations?
They are indeed. So the Oneida oral tradition is filled with wonderful tales from the elders, and these stories work to knit generations together. Many of the stories have been passed down from generation to generation, and they teach Oneidas how to live, act, and care for one another, as well as how to manage during unpredictable seasons. So there's a lot of values like honesty and kindness in these stories. So definitely stories that children can come away having learned something from.
Oh, that's awesome. And I love how you described it, that it like the stories knit the generations together. That is such a beautiful concept. So, do you know the topics of any of these stories, or that we just will have to be surprised by?
We will have to be surprised. I'm looking forward to what stories they will bring. I poked around on their website a little bit and got an idea of some of them, but I'm not sure what to expect. What I did learn, though, is that a lot of the stories take place in the woods and they feature woodland creatures. And then there are other tales that tell of little people and flying heads and the thunders. So there's definitely a lot of selection there, and I'm sure that they'll pick some of the most exciting stories to share.
Oh, interesting. And I wonder, and I don't know, I'm only surmising, but I wonder if their storytelling tradition includes, props like sound effects or anything, if there's like rattles, drums, anything like that.
Oh, that's a good question. That's something that I haven't considered, but it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, it would be interesting to make like a rain stick or a little drum to represent the thunder. But I'm just making that up because I don't know. I don't. So is the program about an hour long?
It will be an hour long, and it's one of many programs that we have offered this summer. As I said, we're going to be having pinch pottery with the Oneida Nation Museum in July. That also requires registration. So I encourage folks to go to our website and take a look at all of the programs that we have. Registration generally opens up about 2 weeks before the program, and Many of the programs have been very popular. Our tie-dye program was sold out within a day. So don't wait to register. Register as soon as you can.
Yeah, this sounds like such a unique opportunity. What age range is it appropriate for?
That is a good question. And I would say that, well, I feel like these stories are stories that anyone can appreciate, truly. The age range that we're going for is about probably about 6 years old to maybe 12 years old, but we'd certainly allow younger kids and older kids to come and join us. Um, and we just encourage everybody to sign up and come and check it out.
So if I signed up, it would be okay.
Uh,
I'm a little
well,
bit older than 12, so.
you know what? You might not be able to do the craft, but you can certainly come and enjoy the stories.
Oh, that is awesome. We are talking about Oneida Storytelling. This is going to be presented by the Oneida Nation at the Manitowoc Public Library on Monday, June 20th from 1 to 2 p.m. Online registration is required. That is already open. It's your opportunity to hear stories from the Oneida Nation storytellers and enjoy a hands-on activity. So cool. We should also mention that you're in the midst of the summer reading program.
We are. It just kicked off on Sunday, and there's definitely still time to register. And you can register by downloading the app Beanstack and getting started that way. Of course, if you'd prefer, you can always stop by the library or give us a call, and we'd be happy to help you register. Um, what we are doing this year is a little bit different than what we've done in years past. This year, everybody is a winner. Everybody comes away with prizes. All what we ask is that you read a little bit every day and then keep track of that. And for every 7 days of reading that you do, you can come in and spin our prize wheel. And we have wheels for children, we have a wheel for the teens, and we have a wheel for adults. So each age group wins something a little bit different. For kids, which is the one that I work with the most, we have some full-size candy bars that we're giving away. We have free books. We have gift certificates. We have a treasure box that kids can choose something out of. And then we also have crickets, and we have some suckers with crickets inside, and also some flavored crickets. I believe we have salt and vinegar and sour cream and onion, and also cheese and bacon. So
So Kirsten, have you tried the crickets?
I have not tried the crickets, no. Honestly, I'm a little afraid of them, but for some of those very adventurous kids, I suspect that they'll be excited about them. We've been going out and doing outreach programs at the schools, and the kids are so excited about the crickets. Now, of course, if a child lands on crickets and they decide that they really don't want them, they can always choose a free book instead.
Or they can give them to Tim. If you notice, he said crickets, so delicious, so crunchy. But right, nobody is obligated to take the crickets or to
Right.
eat the crickets.
Lots of protein.
And Tim also commented, he said, who doesn't love a great story at every age? Which brings us back around to, I'll give one final reminder. The Oneida Nation is presenting Oneida Storytelling Monday, June 20th at 1 o'clock p.m. at the Manitowoc Public Library. Register now and really enjoy this special treat here on the coolest coast.
Yes.
Kirsten, thank you so much. Kirsten, oh, I got it wrong. Sorry. Kirsten, thank you so much for coming on Coffee on the Coast and telling us about this unique opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It was wonderful to chat with you this afternoon.
Super. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We really appreciate it. And we will see you next time on Coffee on the Coast.